What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're at the Capsule to talk to you about sugar cookie Pop-Tarts. And man, it seems like, Ryan, every time we review Pop-Tarts on this channel, it seems like it comes out pretty good. We had the Pop-Tart Splits, which were just like legendary good. And then we had the, we just recently did those frosted pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. And man, that was like the best pumpkin product of the season. It really was. Now these sugar cookie Pop-Tarts, this is not their first appearance on store shelves. They were introduced in 2015 and then every subsequent year thereafter, so winter of 2016, 17, and now 18. But this is a debut for the new box design, a debut for the new prints on the Pop-Tarts, because these are printed fun Pop-Tarts. So you actually get like a little design. So this is actually a Pop-Tart wearing an ugly Christmas sweater. It's pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff. You know, if Pop-Tarts has the technology to be able to put comics on their Pop-Tarts, why not do it, right? So that is what the inside looks like. It is sugar cookie flavored inside. Ryan, that's your keep there. Yeah. Cheers. Look at that. Just in time, we get a Pop-Tart. I'm going to let that sit because if history has taught me anything, it's that Pop-Tart is 450,000 degrees right now. So cheers on the normal tempered Pop-Tart. Here's what I will say. I like the taste, but it's not overwhelmingly sugar cookie. You getting a lot of sugar cookie flavor out of this thing yet?
I can't put my finger on it.
It tastes like a delicious Pop-Tart that's stuffed with something, but there's no way I would guess sugar cookie.
Yeah. I would say it's like some sort of like home renovation building material that happens to taste good. It's good.
Okay, I know I like it.
I don't think it's food.
Well, fortunately for us, it is food,
Yeah.
but definitely not as strong of a sugar cookie flavor as I expected. I don't really know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. The finish is a little bit sugar cookie-ish. That's really kind of where it comes out. Like the taste that's lingering in my mouth, very similar to a sugar cookie, but as you're eating it, very difficult to detect what the flavor is. This Pop-Tart, as I expected, is freaking hot. So we're going to be right back. And we're back. Of course, you probably just saw the star wipe. Love that. Here is the Pop-Tart. It's another one with actually a different cartoon on it now.
What's it saying?
It says, "Thank goodness you've come. I'm thaved." And then a little dog saying, "Not for long." I don't get it. I don't speak Pop-Tart, apparently.
Okay.
Whatever. Let's see how it tastes. That's the important part here. You know, it is interesting. It looks a little bit more textured than it tastes. You kind of see.
There we go. Yeah.
That's not what I expected it to look like. Here, I'll just give you the end piece here.
Renovation material.
Not unlike a building renovation material. See, the point that Ryan was making earlier is that it's definitely a different texture than you would be used to from like a strawberry jam or something like that. It's thicker, it's bulkier, you know? And the toasting, it holds up to the toasting. And dare I say it's got a little bit more sugar cookie flavor than it did last time. Of course, you don't really have a good centerpiece. Here, bite off of that.
There we go.
In the middle, you know.
It's heat activated.
Well, yeah. A little bit more sugar cookie, a little bit of heat activated action.
A little bit of that Vidal Sassoon.
Mm-hmm. Still not an unbelievably identifiable sugar cookie flavor, but coming in knowing what it tastes like, or what it should taste like.
It's kind of got a marshmallow taste.
It does. It's a little bit marshmallowy. In a good way, though.
Oh.
I really like it. I don't know. It's not really nailing the sugar cookie thing.
I'd say it's more marshmallow. Like, now that I've finally identified it.
I could definitely see that. Well, for the gimmick grade, I think it makes sense to have a sugar cookie Pop-Tart. I like that even though they brought it back 4 years in a row now, all 4 boxes have been a different design. They always are mixing it up with the printed designs on the Pop-Tarts. I just think that's really cool, because you look at a product like Christmas Crunch cereal, it's like always the same. You know, you look at, like, we didn't review any of, like, the Boo Berry, Frankenberry cereals, all that stuff. Like, stop using the same box. You know, like, these guys actually put in time and effort to have an attractive box that's distinct from their prior year versions, which most folks won't recognize, but I sure as heck would have. So I like that. So I'm going to give them some credit. So even though it's not a super wild flavor, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10 gimmick grade to this. Also going to give a 7 out of 10 taste score to this. I think that it's good. I think that you will probably like it, but it's just, it's not great. You know, it's not great because of the sugar cookie flavor, and it's not great because of, like, the marshmallow flavor, as you said. You know, it's like, it's not enough of anything to be great. I think that you'll like it, but it doesn't hold up to the standard of, like, the pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts, of this Pop-Tart splits. So it was a little bit disappointing. I would say I do prefer it just slightly out of the toaster than out of the package, which is actually unusual for me. Usually I enjoy it a little bit more out of the package. I see you nodding, Ryan. You agree with the toaster. I would say toast in this one actually does bring out a little bit more of the sugar cookie flavor. And I don't know, it feels right for this to be warmed. It just feels better, feels good. So definitely recommend taking these and throwing them in the toaster. And I don't know, pick it up or not. I don't really feel super impassioned either way, but I think if you get them, you can probably plow through 8. I don't know about 16, but I did get these at Walmart, $3.68 by the way. So I'm stuck with a lot of these. I'd take another bite, but all I get is the burnt end, so I'm going to leave these here. And until next time, I will miss you until I see you, so I'll just give you a nice tight shot on the way out.